Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Rivals of Ixalan draft here on Big Dev Gaming. And, well, we opened pretty well again, huh? Unfortunately, we did also open a Chupacabra, and we can't take both. So we have to ship the Chup on down, which is going to put the person Jason to us in black, very likely, but... So we just have to make sure we are aware that we're not likely to get a lot of black in pack 2. That said, even though we played so badly in the draft the other day, it was not Tetzimoc's fault. It was our fault we lost that. We did not draft defensively enough. We split the difference, drafted an aggressive deck that didn't need to be aggressive with all the defensive cards we had. And Tetzimoc. And this time we're going to 3-0. I'm calling it right now. One card into the draft, I don't care. We're 3-0 in this one. Again, it is unfortunate that we probably won't get a Chupacabra this game, or this draft, unless we get past one right here. Nope. Yeah, so there will be no Chupacabras in our deck unless we open one in pack 2. So let's take a look at some of these other cards. Plunder is a good little bit of control action, though 4-mana 1/4 is... I'm trying to not go down the border train, because that we saw what happened to us last time when we did this. I'm more interested... Do I want the Expel? Or do I want the Verdict? It's not really... I mean, or do I just take the Plunderer because it's a black card? This is interesting. These two are definitely better. Maybe the Sky March is probably better than it too. However, this does keep me on color and open to wherever I want to go. Oof. Let's take the Expel. No, let's take the Verdict. Not the Expel. Alright. We're going back and forth. Oh man, this deck is not great for us. We will take the Zealot. This 1 life and draw a card was good. It was the Pirates that were getting us with the -2 life and no draw. We'll pay a life to draw a card all day. Oof, or Oh man, no, I can't. I can prey counter my own creatures, but the ability when it enters the battlefield would not actually destroy them. So it does make it a little harder to trigger this. Also, this is not really a great combo with this because I want this to be in my hand. So yeah, we'll take the Zealot. I guess we just take the Augur here. I mean, I like a Charger, but I'm sure we'll wheel one of those. So it would probably be Revenant and Augur. But you know, digging when you have good cards remains a good strategy, I think. Revenant. It's not a great card defensively, or you know, but it is another way to just try to win a game. We can't only be relying on Tetzimoc. A 3-power flyer can still get stuff done. I guess I kind of want to take the secrets here. Sworn Guardian is very mediocre, even when I'm trying to be defensive. Secrets just draw through the deck. Oof. No black cards and no blue cards. We'll take the Sky Marcher because if we do end up slipping out of blue, it'll probably be into white and into vampires. I'm not opposed to that. It's not like our blue is decent, but not not to die for. And if we pick up some good white-black cards or good vampire cards, like, we could easily just slide over that way. And seeing no black or blue cards in that pack and so many white cards is kind of a sign. Like, because a lot of those white cards are playable. Well, as I said, that I get passed back with much black cards in it, so. Plunderer we'll definitely take here. We were debating it in a different pack earlier. That's definitely what we want there. Ooh. Do I want a rig hauler or a dusk charger? I think I just want the charger. If I do end up blue black, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to keep this raid turned on. And there is a non-zero chance I do end up in white as opposed to blue. And if that happens, the charger is playable, as a card I can play, and I cannot play the blue card. Just not letting our opponents see colors that we might want to be in here. Best we can to, discourage them here at these end picks. Obviously, it's kind of hard when I know this person has got a Chupacabra, but, So again, opening a Chupacabra, alright, well, if I'm going to open things, obviously opening bigger and better things would be better. Ooh. We've got the bounty. We've got the plunderer. I'm just saying, if we open a Revel and Richards, we're throwing we're going to play the Tetzimoc, but we're basically throwing that 3-0 prediction out, and we're we're going to see what we can do. Ooh! Well, it's a cool card, but I'm not sure if it's like... We definitely can't cast it, right? Actually, if we can make some treasures, maybe we can. But it does not really seem very reasonable, I must admit. Oh, it's a cool card, though. So, what do we think? We're not going to play the Silver Gill, I don't think, because we're not merfolk. None of the blue cards scream anything for me, or the black cards. So we're going to take the Sky Marcher. And maybe we do just play some vampires to go with this Tetzimoc. Naturally, we get handed another expel from Araska, which we did take over the Divine Verdict earlier, but again, I think at this point we've got pretty good base cards already going towards a Vampires deck. Well, there's a Verdict. Again, it's not like there's great blue cards coming through anyway. And obviously this person is in black because they took that Chupacabra, so we're not going to see any good black cards. Do I take the Sanctuary? I do like Glorifier. I think it's a good card in the Vampires deck, but I'm kind of already getting kind of full up at 4, right? But Sanctuary just, smooths out my manas. I think we're going to take the Sanctuary. We got a handful of double colored cards already. Ooh. While I did mention that, what was it? Journey to Eternity, not great with Tetzimoc. Recover is pretty decent. You can just put it back to my hand and do it again. If they somehow, kill it and take over the board. Also, clearly, I guess we're supposed to be in white here, because Baffling End is a very good card. Kind of late there. Oh, this is interesting. I think Squire's Devotion is pretty solid. Yeah, we don't have... If we had a lieutenant, I would take this Conquistador and try to start snapping them. But we're not, like, super payoffy quite yet on the vampires, so I'm more inclined to just take the Devotion. I mean, that seems like a good way to gum up a ground board right there. Heck, man, strap a Squire's Devotion to that, and let's go. Right? That seems pretty decent. 3/3 lifelinker that they can't take care of in combat. We could use a little more removal. We don't want a Canal Monitor. We don't want Gruesome Fate. So we'll continue to try to keep our mana as smooth as possible. Obviously, we could use some 2-drop vampires. I mean, that's clear. But luckily for us, there is not an abundance of those in Pack 3, but a decent amount between the Queen's Bays and the Bishop Soldiers. I mean, it's not a great card, but it's definitely better than the Scoundrel by far in this deck. So we'll just slide it down for now. I mean, it's playable. Yeah. Hardy Veteran? What is that doing in this bag? I mean, we might play the flow. Night is there. I guess nobody's playing, like, grindy green. Like, if you're Merfolk green, I mean, you still probably want the Hardy Veteran. I mean, there was another Merfolk in the pack. Okay. We're going to take the Bishop. I love me some Skulldogs, obviously. But, it's no Bishop. And we're pretty vampire-y. We're not, like, crazy vampire-y, but that should do it. Take out a decent amount of their life. Oh. On one hand, I could use it a contract killing. I do need one of those in this deck. On the other hand, Bloodcrazed Paladin is both vampire and 2-drop and upside card. No, we're taking the contract killing. Ooh, okay, we'll take another Bishop. That is alright there. Life gain? No, I'm kidding. Obviously, Vanquish. Skyblade. A strong consideration because it's a 2-drop, but we still do kind of just need a little more. Like, we need removal. Like, the deck is missing both removal and 2-drops, and we keep getting past 2-drops in packs that also have removal. And, what's happening is what's happening. I don't really want to play a Raptor Companion. We'll slide a Mark down because that card can be very strong. And we have a handful of big flyers to put on already, along with a Everdawn Champion. Again, just like the Squire's Devotion, it makes a pretty effective strap onto here. like it's still weak to the same things, like the same things that of getting 2-for-1 in terms of removal. But if they don't have actual removal to 2-for-1, it's impossible to do it in combat with this. It just gains 4 life a turn if we give it plus, or 3 life a turn if we give it lifelink. Is this card too good if it drains them, by the way? I know this is Ixalan. I probably should have this conversation then. But do we want to play it up? I guess so, right? It's like our... Yeah, it's still a good little blocker. And then if our stuff's getting removed, it can make a little bit of action back for us. Woo! Come on. Big money, no whammies. Still pretty early in this back. Let's look at some good cards here. Okay. I just take the Queen's Commission, right? I like Skullduggery, but with 3 Bishops of the Bloodstained. Like, I like Ruthless Knave too, but with 3 Bishops, making 2 1/1s seems like the answer. Queen's Bay? We've got some removal already, and we've reached the end of our time to... Oh, we'll get a 2-drop later, No, we're out of time. So I think we'd have to take the Queen's Bay right now. That was the last fresh pack we were going to see. Proof. Sideboard the Costly Plunder, I guess, for removal heavy opponent decks. I don't know if we play the Cutthroat, but... Alright, do we want to play the Encampment Keeper? Maybe. Oh, nope, we don't, because we want to play this Heartstopper. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna count that as 1 because we're counting this as 1 instead of counting this as like a half, and this is 2 or 1.5. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 vampires. Okay, we'll sideboard that, I guess. I would definitely have liked a couple more vampires, but I'm okay with where we ended up. Okay, the arterial flow is coming right out. I think recover should be pretty decent. Like, especially like for our late game, it'll be, whatever early game we're returning whatever. And then late game though, like, oh, we hit you with a bishop for 4, smashed you a couple times, and hit you with another bishop for 4, Do we pull the Plunderer? I think we pull the Plunderer. It's neither a it's both kind of at a crowded 4-drop slot, and it's not a pirate. So, yeah. 9-6? You think so? I got a lot of doubles. I think 8-7 though, so it's really like a 10-9 split because we got doubles this way and doubles this way. Yeah. And we want the double whites a little earlier than the double blacks. I like this. I like it, alright. Okay, let's see if it's possible. If I reach as far away and do it underneath a table, if I can open this can of soda without making the loudest sound in NA history on the mic. Warning, just in case. Didn't sound that bad. Oof, we're keeping this hand. Yes, if opponent has like a fast start, we just lose. I know. But if they don't, and if we can draw a card or two, like this hand is bonkers in a slow game. And this is a pretty slow start by our opponent, so. We'll match it with a slow start of our own. Three drop would have been better, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, Glorify will block that Blossom Dryad. I could play the Revenant first, but that seems very greedy. Because it can't, like, effectively block anything. If I draw a land next turn, I think I'm just going to start marking creatures for Tetzimoc. If I don't draw a land, then it gets interesting. What? What? No! Come on! Oh no! Oh no! That stops this, right? Oh no. Okay, at least we're gonna stop taking. We won't take damage from the Ferocidon because yeah. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna put the Squire's Devotion on it. Yes, we can't gain life, but it makes it so we have a 3/3 and an extra blocker if they attack with that Ferocidon. I don't like it either. Oh, really? Oh my goodness. Cannot catch a break. I've only got one card left in hand. We might be okay. Do we make a bishop or do we recover the... We make a bishop, I think. Or we also recover the Queen's Bay, which would draw us a card, and we can play the Queen's Bay. Oh man, the ETB on the bishop! This is the best Tocatli Honor Guard ever played in Limited. It's a monster. Is this working? Okay. Our lifelink's back online, folks. That's a good start. I say, can we beat this repeating barrage? That's a whole different question. Oh, okay. If it's using it on that, maybe we can. So do I just play Tetzimoc? No, we're playing the bishop. We can get opponent to trade that honor guard. Oh no. This guy got the Sakama? Oh man. Oh man, this opponent is destroying us. Oh no. Oh no, with the ETB! This Tocatli. Okay, well, I guess we just have to hard cast this at this point. Because we need the death touch. Oh wait, can opponent just kill us? Oh, I mean, I guess I can just kill the Tetzimoc. So I should have just conceded. Yeah. Oh, man. That was the best Tocatli Honor Guard ever. I think. I really do. Ever limited. Okay. We want arterial flow, I think, because this card's going to be good versus this slow, rampy opponent. Theoretically. That's stupid for us. I don't think we want the sacrament. I had to stop. I did have to stop and think about that, though. Yeah, we'll take out the recover, I guess. Cause let's bring back all this stuff that enters the battlefield. Oh wait. That Tocatli Honor Guard was interacting with everything. We'll keep this. We need to draw a land in the first 2 turns to be really good, but it's got a 2-drop. It's got multiple 3-drop options if we draw the land. Hey. Sakama is bonkers. Okay, get in with the Queen's Bay. Play a Queen's Commission. And then hope to draw a Plains. Or any land, really, but preferably a Plains so we can cast all of our spells. Come on, man! Nope, let's not give you a Plains or a land. We'll give you another double white spell. Cool, I appreciate it. If you recall, this opening hand only had the 1 double white spell in it. We've drawn 2 double white spells. Oh, great. Just what we wanted to see. We're going to be the only person... Oh my gosh, we're going to not 3-0 with Tetzimoc twice. funny. I guess I should just mark some stuff with Tetzimoc there. I wasn't oh. Come on! Okay, technically, opponent can't activate the Thundering Spine back yet. So I'm not stone dead. Yes, if they have a land, I'm just dead, but... So they're able to play the Spine back with this Knight of the Stampede, but that doesn't help them on the activated ability. Nope, they played a land, and now they're playing... We lost. We need to just start drawing running lands, like a mofo. Come on! I'm just out here trying to get a 3-0 with a Tetzimoc, a first pick Tetzimoc. Oh, yep. Yeah, now you give me the planes. I get it. I get it. Okay, now, so what is our best chance of winning this game? I don't think it's the most likely thing that's to happen. However, I think our best line involves us getting very lucky and drawing running land to the next 2 turns. So I can sit here and hold a Divine Verdict. That doesn't seem good. His opponent's not going to attack the Spine back anyway. I play a Sanguine Glorifier. Seems mediocre as well. Like, not much better than the Everdawn Champion. If I play the Everdawn Champion, I can start marking things with Tetzimoc this turn. And then if I just draw running lands on the next 2 turns... I can wipe opponent's board. Well, maybe not the whole thing, but... I don't know what else to do. I think this is the line. I mean, opponent knows we have a Tetzimoc, so it's not like we're hiding that by not reeling. The real question is if we draw a land next turn, do we play a creature and mark 2 things? Or do we mark everything? We're going to take this double here. Because we would like to have our lifelink back online. And not to be losing yeah. Oh. Okay. Yep, makes a dinosaur. Okay. It seems like a really interesting attack by opponent. So just going for a raid trigger. How greedy am I? Like, opponent can get a dinosaur turn and keeps drawing cards, right? But I have another's play. Yeah, we're gonna... Got opponent to act early. And we get to sneak another counter on the dinosaur there. If opponent waits till the end of turn, we can't. Well, I guess we can, because we can do it at any time on our turn, right? Alright, doesn't really matter. Got a little tricky on myself. Yeah. Opponent should just be attacking with all of these marked creatures. 100%. I was wondering to see if I can maybe get an opponent trying to pick up a block. I don't know why they would. I mean, like, opponent could make a dino there to try to pick up a block because I had not played a land. So if what I drew there wasn't a land, you know what I mean? I would still only be playing the Tetzimoc for the things I already have marked. As a side note, real quick, win this game or lose this game, how about the call on that line? Ooh, that line call felt good. Opponent attack. We're not blocking that with Tetzimoc, because Sure Strike ruins our day. And if opponent doesn't, like, and by not pumping it, like, we do get to gain 2 of the life back when we attack with these vampires next turn. Well, not, you know, by not pumping it, quote unquote, but, like, you know what I mean. Okay. Ooh, that's a good draw. So I can play Glorifier, I can put a counter onto the vamp, and I can attack with everything. Opponent has to block Tetzimoc. And then I have a Verdict as backup, just in case something goes wrong. What is this? I'm very worried now because I don't know what the heck this tap is for. I can't. I'm racking my brain. Unfriendly fire? is the spell that jumps out for me for that mana. But what are you casting it on? My face. Okay. Whew. So I'm saying, how about that line? Oh, that felt good. Okay. Did not see anything we want to really do with that. No, that still doesn't seem great. Opponents. No, the 1/1 first strike doesn't feel like it'd be good either. Okay, then. So this is running with what got us here. Oh, we'll keep this one. These sanctuaries are pretty good. If they're in your opening hand. But also just in general, given all of our double... Ooh, undo. Make that a black mana. We definitely want to land in the next couple turns so we can keep going on curve, even though we could play the Everdawn Champion on 4, even if we the Voracious Vampire, because we're gonna, if they have with no block for opponent, we're gonna play the champion here. Ooh, that's good. Yep. The point was we could play whatever 3-drop on we don't play on 4, but that makes our ability to curve right up to 5. Or maybe I should have played the vampire for Blood Bishop purposes, but I think I'd rather have the champion. Because when I play the vampire next turn, if opponent only plays 1 blocker, or on a future turn, the Menace Vampire, I don't know if I play it this turn. Maybe I should have just played it there, because by the time I'm going to get around to it playing it, opponent's going to have more than 1 blocker out anyway. Whew. Well, that's a good draw. Obviously, we want to just draw some more lands here. I guess we could have just attacked and Divine Verdict the Knight, but I'd rather have the Divine Verdict for, like, whatever the heck actual dino's going to try to kill me. Yeah, that's fine. Play the bishop. No reason to tap the champion. Next turn we will, because that, assuming opponent doesn't play a blocker, even if they do, we'll have the Divine Verdict. Start getting in there with both of our creatures. Ooh, the Cleansing Ray. Touche. Ooh, Zealot. I'm just gonna cast the vampire. Well, yeah. I don't think I'm not likely to get any value off its menace trigger anytime soon. So I'd rather just cast it and have the extra vamp in play over the extra companion and spend my mana more efficiently. Because I would find a turn where the voracious vampires. Oh, son of a gun. Alright, well. Even if we draw a land next turn, our opponent's still going to have 2 more Saprolings. Land, untap land, please, untap land, tap, top of the deck, tap, top of the deck, untap land, going once, going twice, untap land, on the top, anybody at all. Opponent, you're making the suspense kill me. The Dowsing Dagger. Interesting. Land. Land. God dang it. I mean, it's a non-zero amount of damage, but... Actually, yeah, I'm just going to play the bishop. Because we have to threaten opponent as much as possible while we're waiting on this land. Well, if we just top deck another bishop, that's good too. He flipped that? Opponent flips that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They would have had the 9 mana anyway, so I don't know if they needed to flip that for Zakama. Repeating barrage at my face. Okay. Bishop of the Bloodstained. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ho 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 ho! Getting there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Opponent's counting. Opponent counted. GG. Oh man, I need to get the face cam going so you can see the cheese and smile I have right now. How dead did I look partway through game 2? When I was stuck on 3 lands. Ooh. Ooh, I love a good comeback. Ooh, that feels good. Ooh. Okay, well, If you want to see if we can keep this good feeling going, tune in for part 2. Until then, be sure to like and subscribe. Being lucky as heck. So much fun. And as always, have a great life, folks. Peace.